Hello, my name is Jeff Eschbaugh, your host for this edition of Talk of the Town. Today we have Kim Conrath with us. She is the Code Enforcement Officer for all of Cambridge. Kim, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tell us a little bit about what's going on in Cambridge.
Well, I want to remind everybody that it's time for our annual fall cleanup. That will be October 14th from 8 until noon at the City Garage, as we always have in the past. And anybody that's within the city limits of Cambridge can bring they can clean out their garages, clean up after the summer, get rid of some junk and different items. No tires this time, but pretty much anything else other than flammable items, no refrigerators. Yeah, no refrigerators. But any other appliance you can bring, or old mattresses, beds, furniture, computers, TVs, we can take all of that.
Okay. So when you say fall cleanup, does that include all household stuff, maybe even like sticks and twigs?
If you bring your yard waste in bags, we can take it that way.
Okay.
And then other than that, like I said, clean out your garage, clean out your basement, old furniture, old lawn furniture that might have gotten broke over the summer.
Clean up the yard.
Clean up your yard, clean up your porches. Yes. Don't get a letter from me.
It's a lot. Well, you do a wonderful job in keeping Cambridge clean. The whole council and mayor does a wonderful job. Cambridge is a beautiful town. So tell us what else is going on in Cambridge.
Well, we're getting ready for the Dickens season. They'll be out at the end of the month. Halloween's coming up. Trick or treat's always big on the mayor's list. And this year at the park, we're actually doing a trunk or treat.
Okay.
And then we have a building coming down in downtown, unfortunately, at the moment, but it was beyond repair. We're working with the owner, hopefully rebuild. Another one that was damaged in a fire several months ago will be coming down before the end of the year. So things takes time. Government moves slowly.
Exactly.
But we're doing the best we can. We appreciate everybody's support.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a little inconvenient for right there on 8th Street, but, they need to get in and get out and get the building down. So fall cleanup starts
at 8 o'clock on Saturday, October 14th, and we go till noon that day. We will have people, community service usually helps us out, and we'll help the people unload. You can bring as many loads as you want through that day in that time frame. And if you are a senior citizen or handicapped and don't have a way to get it there, if you call my office, I might be able to, I'll do my best to have it picked up for you with the community service. My number there is 740-439-2822.
And I do have to send a huge shout out to Skip Weatherall. That man is wonderful. He is in charge of the community service workers for the Cambridge Municipal Court.
Yes.
And he has been a great addition to this city. He is such a blessing. So make sure you get everything cleaned up, picked up, and taken down to the city garage.
That's at, it's actually 1700 Burgess Avenue, but you'll use the Charles Street exit entrance right left off of Woodlawn where the old Nichols Bakery was.
Okay. All right, Kim, thank you very much for coming out today and reminding us about the fall cleanup. And thank you for joining us on this edition of Talk of the Town. We'll see you around.
I'm Jim Vaughn with Talk of the Town, and we want to thank Cambridge Main Street for being one of our sponsors. And if you'd like to be one of our sponsors, you need to get online to info@yourradioplace.com or call them up there on the hill at 740-432-5605.